Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Okay, so in this video today I'm going to be teaching you guys about how I've purposed my remnant fondants. So if you work with fondant a lot, maybe like you have a cake business or you just do a lot of fondant works, you're going to have different colors of remnant fondant, like different tiny pieces of remnant fondant that you don't really get to use often, or they might just dry out or just be there for years until like they're too strong for you to use. So I'm going to be showing you guys today what I do with my remnant fondant, even though they're different colors and I can combine them into like maybe a particular color or something. So I'm going to show you guys what I do with them and what I do with the ones that are already strong and I can't maybe use them and stuff. So let's get started. So these are the remnant fondants I had at home, and what I like to do when I'm done using them, like when I'm done with a cake and I have remnant fondant from that cake, I like to like put it together if they're too tiny like this ones. But if the fondant is really big, the remnant fondant is big, I like to just wrap it singly, so that like when I'm doing another cake another day that is that color, I can just take that remnant one and add it to that same color. But usually when I have tiny ones, I like to wrap them like together and keep them in like mini buckets that I have and stuff. Okay, so what you want to do when you're trying to repurpose remnant fondant is you want to take them out of the wrap and you want to see how pliable they are. Let me give you an example. For example, this fondant I'm touching, yeah, I realized I've kept it in there for too long, so the exterior part of the fondant is hard while the interior part is still soft, if that makes sense. We're not going to throw all of it away and we're not going to just use it like that regardless, because if we do, our fondant is going to have lumps and you don't want that to happen. The hard part is going to form lumps. Okay, so what we're going to do is take out the fondant and then we're going to assess them, the one we can use and the ones we cannot use because they are too hard. Okay, so the ones that we can use that are soft enough, we're going to take them and put them in a bowl and put them in the microwave to microwave them together so they can be soft. And then the ones that are kind of strong, you're going to take them and kind of see if you can maybe take out the exterior part and use the inside if it is soft. But for this white fondant, I feel like every part of it was too strong, so we're just going to throw that away. We can't use it anymore. But for this pink one, the inside was kind of soft. If you see, it's kind of easy to press the inside, but the outside is crusty and hard. If you try to reuse it, repurpose it like this, you end up having fondant that has lumps that won't kind of melt or be pliable inside. So what you want to do is go around it and pinch off the hard part. So the hard exterior part of the fondant, you want to pinch that part off, and then the soft part, you're going to add it to the ones like you already kept in a bowl that are soft enough to be repurposed. So the rest, you're just going to throw them away, because if it is hard, yeah, and you try to maybe melt it, some parts of it will melt and some other parts will not melt, and then when you microwave it and mix it together, you have lumps in your fondant and you don't want that. So the ones you want to melt, put them in the microwave for like maybe 15 seconds, not too much because you don't want it to like melt too much. And then you're going to take it out and try to like squish them together into a bowl. You don't want to melt it all at once, and then you take them again and put them back in the microwave for another 15 seconds and then take them out again. In the meantime, have you subscribed to my channel? Do you follow me on this channel? Do you follow my Instagram and TikTok pages? Please guys, I'm going to leave a link in the description box below for you guys. Please subscribe to this channel. I have awesome content for you every freaking day. Every day guys, like every day. Okay, so please subscribe and give me a thumbs up underneath this video. Okay, so you're going to take your fondant out of the microwave and then you're going to start to smush it together. So once it is soft enough, what you want to do is knead it. So take it out of the bowl and then start to knead it together. So you're going to notice that it's going to start forming like a marbling effect, yeah? Okay, so you're not basically trying to make marble, you're trying to make like another, it's going to give you a color that is closest to the most dominant color. Let's say for example in this fondant we have maybe red and blue. It's going to give us a purplish shade because of the other colors added to it. It won't be exact purple. I don't know if that makes sense. So try to smush it together. It will give you like, knead everything together until it is smooth, and then it will give you a color, like a uniform color that is closest to the most dominant color of the fondant. So this is what we have. This fondant won't be as pliable as your regular fondant that you have, but it works. And usually I like to use it to make cake accessories. For example, for this one I'm going to use it to make like a golden crown for a cake order that I have, and it came out really nice. Because the reason why you don't want to use it to cover cakes is because they are a little firmer than your normal fondants that you just brought out of the pack to use or you just made. So they are slightly firmer, and that can make your work a little bit difficult. So you want to use them to, you know, take the ones you want to use, and the remaining you can wrap them in a cling film for future use or something. So you want to maybe use them to make accessories. For this one, I'm using it to make a crown, and I used it to make 2 crowns actually, and they came out really well. See the color of the crown? Yes. So usually these colors, like, I don't need a specific color, so you can paint over it, since you don't really know what color it will give you at the end of the day when you finish molding your fondant together. But whatever color it gives you, you can paint over it because you're making accessories with it. So I made 2 crowns with it, and I painted it, and I'm going to keep these crowns for future use. So if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to this channel and give me a thumbs up. And if you want to see how I made these crowns, I'm going to leave cards in this video or a link in the description box below. Thank you guys, and I will see you in future videos. Bye.